What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be testing out this wheel scratch kit. They sell it on Amazon. You can also get it at your local hardware store. It's pretty cheap, only 20 bucks. Says it comes with a sand block, a alcohol pad, a piece of tape, and the paint. I also got some wheel gloss clear coat as well to put over it for some extra protectant. You can see, yeah, did some damage on that yesterday. Pretty bad. Don't really have much to say for myself, but that's the worst one. It's a couple little nicks on the other ones, but nothing too crazy. The main one is going to be the this one up front. This one's really bad, so we'll see if this does the job. So first thing I'm gonna do is give it a cleaning, starting with the wheels. So I'm just gonna do this. Come in with this thing around the side, get it kind of tire. Washing it. Again, this isn't perfect, but it's time to do it for years, and that works. So I'm going to put the tools at my disposal. Take this little tool here and get in all the spokes. All right, now we clean the body of the car. So most of the car is dry. I just gotta dry the tires now. So opening the kit here, we got the pen with the ink, and it also has a brush. We have some masking tape. Probably just leave that in there. We got a sand block, some instructions, and an alcohol pad. So we're gonna start with this wheel. So I think we're just gonna section it off with the tape and then start sanding. All right, so we have the tape on. Got some spots there. We got some spots on that wheel. And then, as I mentioned, this side isn't as bad, just one little spot there and one spot up here that I'd like to do. So that is that. I'm gonna go make sure these are all stuck down, and then we'll get to sanding. So I'm making some progress here with the sanding block, starting to flatten out a bit. Looks it's like you're making it even worse, but I think it'll turn out. So let's just see what happens. So everything is just about sanded to where I want it to be. I don't know if I have it sanded enough, but I think I do. Maybe I sanded it too much, who knows. So now I am gonna go and start applying the paint. So completed this side. I'm curious to see how it's gonna look when it is all done and dried. Looks pretty good right now, honestly. Like, I'd rather it look like this than have the white showing. I'm also going to put the clear gloss on as well, so I'm hoping it's going to look a little bit different as well with the clear gloss. So both of them done. That one all done. Again, it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be better than it was before, and you won't really be able to see it unless you're looking for it. I'm going to do the other side now. So I forgot to mention that this is actually the anthracite version of the kit. They also have a glossy black, a silver. I think they have like 6 different ones. But so I just went around and filled in a lot of the imperfections in all of the tires, just the little tiny chips and stuff with this, with the ballpoint tip pen fill tool that it comes with, and it's actually amazing. I can't wait to see this when everything's dried and stuff. I'm not going to be able to really clear coat those ballpoint pen areas, but at least they're filled in. So yeah. All right, so we got the wheel box. We got this wheel half ready, saving the big one for last. We got this one ready and this one ready. So we're gonna try probably 2 or 3 coats of this stuff. Don't want to get too crazy with it. Just kind of so I'll see that. So update, the clear coat is a no-no. I don't know why, but it is screwing with the paint. So I'll have to go back over that with just the... We are back. All right, so coated that. It's gonna lighten up a little bit once it dries, but yeah, had to get the paint back on there because it was it was really not good for a second there. Don't use clear coat. And that is why I left the big guy just to dry by itself, because that was the one I really cared about, was the screwed up one, and it's really drying up really nice. I'm gonna leave it for another probably 2 or 3 hours. Same with that one, and then we'll take it off and see the final result. All right, so it's been about 3 hours. Everything has been given that amount of time to dry, and I've taken off all of the stuff. Bam. Really impressed with the match of the color, just how it came out, all the little imperfections I corrected. Give you kind of a close-up. It's a little rough when you look up close, but it's really not that noticeable in person if you even come a little bit farther back. So I'll show you the rest of the tires as well. So there was that little spot up there, couple spots down around. Yeah, and it does a pretty good job of matching the anthracite. So, and this one just had that little area down bottom, you can't really see it. And then this one, can you spot where it was on this one? Yeah, you probably can. Just right there, but again, it's a lot better than it was, and it's pretty good with the color. So I'm gonna show you one more clip just in front of the house with the sun on it, and then yeah, that'll be it. All right, so as promised, I said I would show you a view in the sun. So here's it in the sun. So you can see the repair was up top. Again, a little rough, but literally step like this and it just looks regular. Again, this one, same kind of thing. That little repair was down there. That big repair on this one was down there. You can see a few of the little ones up here. Yeah, still gotta wipe those down with a cloth, but of course these ones were the good ones already. So yeah, overall, pretty happy with the wheel scratch fix kit. 20 bucks, definitely worth it, save you hundreds of dollars. Yeah, thanks, like and subscribe.